time ever, please give me a big round of applause for Gene Baker.
The rest of these people are stand-up comedians. I'm a sit-down one. For those of you that do not know me, you don't know how scared the other ones are because I have a microphone. And then most of them are over here. You'll hear from them later. You know, when I was at the University of Missouri, if I stole or I copied somebody's term paper, it's called plagiarism. But if I stole from Tom and Charlie and Ollie and a few others, it was called research. Tonight's comedy is research from a number of my friends through the years. I don't know if you have anybody that you dislike, but while I was at the University of Missouri, I developed a firm dislike for the University of Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chicken hawks.
Kansas sucks.
Yes, they do. Do you know what you get when you cross a Kansas Jayhawk student with a pig?
What's that?
Nothing. There's some things a pig just won't do. Thank you very much. I'll take you later. So I want to divide the room in halves. So starting right here, this side. On 3, I want you to yell, how about damn it, okay? 1, 2, 3, damn it. God, you suck. All right, this side of the room, on 3, I want to hear you say shit. 1, 2, 3, shit! Holy cow. Well, I was going to try to determine who was the loudest, but I think everybody knows. What else I have on here? So we did that. Little Johnny was talking to a bunch of his friends, and a week or so before, he told everybody his family needed a new car. And now when he sees his friends, he says, we don't need anything. He said, why is that? He said, well, this past weekend, my sister brought home a new boyfriend, and he's a Muslim, and my father says, that's the goddamn last thing this family needs, so I guess we don't need a new car. If I offended anybody, I'm sorry. I meant to offend everybody. This lady gets on a bus, and she walks by the bus driver, and the bus driver says, that's the ugliest baby I've ever seen. And she's so offended, she just storms off to the back of the bus and finds a guy to share the story with. And he says, I think you ought to go up there and tell that bus driver what you think of him. And if you want, while you're up there, I'll hold your monkey. Who's already? A buddy of mine recently has a bitch of a wife and said, we asked her, what would you do if I won the lottery? And she said, I'd take half the money and I'd leave. He said, here's your $12, get the hell out of here. And I was talking to him to get the hell out of here. Thank you.